And good evening and welcome to a Central Wisconsin South matchup where the Pacelli Cardinals travel to Almond to take on the Almond-Bancroft Eagles in a key CWC South game right here on Zaleski Sports. As we welcome you in to our Auto Select pregame show, Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street and Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go. Never a dull moment when these two teams hook up. They met earlier this season. That game took place at the Student Activity Center in Stevens Point. The Cardinals defeated Almond-Bancroft by a score of 59-45. And the game, it was an interesting one. I got to see it in person. The Cardinals were up 13-0 at one point in that game. Looked like they're going to blow Almond out of the water, but the Eagles righted the ship. They tied it at 29 at the half, but the Cardinals outscored the Eagles 30-16 in the second half to pick up the victory. Camden Shirk led the way with 19 points that night. Also with a nice night was Andrew Van Order, who had 17. Aiden Phillips led the Eagles in scoring with 24. The Cardinals enjoyed a 55-40 advantage on the glass that evening. Cardinals with a win tonight, they will win at least a share of the Central Wisconsin South title with 2 games left in conference play to go. And that's because Almond-Bancroft, they want a chance at the title. They need to win out and need some help from other teams. Cardinals are currently a game and a half ahead of the Port Edwards Blackhawks. We'll take a break on our Auto Select pregame show. We'll be back with more. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
At Auto Select, we have one goal: to be your choice for repair, service, and tires.
We know how important your vehicle is to you. That's why we put your needs first. Our employees are not just well trained to fix your vehicle, they're skilled in providing the very best in customer service and exceeding expectations. Get the trusted service you deserve, as well as free loaner vehicles, 3% Auto Select rewards, and a nationwide warranty at our 11 convenient locations.
At Auto Select, you're good to go.
And we welcome you back out to Almond. A.J. Ligman with you here for this one this evening as the Pacelli Cardinals, winners of 5 straight, 9-0 in conference play, 17-3 overall, while Almond-Bancroft 7-3 in conference play, 16-4 overall. Cardinals coming off a non-conference win over Wittenberg-Burnhamwood the other night, 68-54, while Almond, they trounced White Lake by a score of 83-27. Cardinals have moved up to number 7 in the WISSportsnet.net power rankings in Division 5. And this is also a big game for seeding purposes. Seedings don't come out for about another week and a half to 2 weeks, but the Cardinals in that prime position to be anywhere as high as a 1 to maybe as low as a 3 or a 4. It all depends on how things shake out, and hopefully the Cardinals can do their due diligence and keep on playing their best basketball as they get ready to enter into March. That's our Auto Select pregame show, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go. It's the Cardinals, it's the Eagles, it's the battle of the CWC South, and it's right here on Zaleski Sports. We'll now pause for the playing of our national anthem, and we'll have the starting lineups in the opening tip. A nice rendition of our national anthem, and we are moments away here from the opening tip-off between the Cardinals of Stevens Point Pacelli and the Almond-Bancroft Eagles. Time for our starting lineups here this evening for the Cardinals. They will go with that one guard, will be 5'10" junior Andrew Van Order. He'll be joined in the backcourt by 5'8" junior Logan Meyer. Up front for the Cardinals will be a 6'1" sophomore Camden Shirk. He'll be joined up front by 5'9" senior Bennett Eckendorf. And rounding out the starting lineup, the man in the middle. He's a big one, folks. He's 6'7" sophomore Jaden Owie. Head coach of the Cardinals, Mr. John Shirk. Assistant coaches, Mr. Ryan Yeide. Also assisted by Miss Bailey Houston, Mr. Sam Grivach, and Mr. Wes Poplinski. For the Almond-Bancroft Eagles, they will look like this tonight. At one guard will be Brody Dernbach. He's joined in the backcourt by T.J. Lamb. Up front for the Eagles, they'll have Dalton Omernick, joined by Xander Miner. The man in the middle, also a big one in his own right, 6'6" sophomore, Aiden Phillips. Well, not too many times you get 4 out of the top 5 leading scorers in the conference in a matchup tonight, and we are a part of that here this evening. You have the leading scorer in the conference. That would be Aiden Phillips at 19.4 points per game. Then comes Jaden Owie at 17.8, Camden Shirk at 17, and then TJ Lamb comes in at number 5 at 15.4. Cardinals in the visiting red jerseys with the white numerals. The Eagles and the home whites with the green numerals. Glad you could join us here in Zaleski Sports. Referees have the players tucking their jerseys. Always good to see. Respect the game. And we are ready to go. Phillips against Owie, and the opening tap is controlled by the Eagles. Owie won the tap, but it actually went right to TJ Lamb. Man-to-man defense by the Cardinals to start this one. Phillips catches in the lane, got it out to Dernbach. Dernbach, one dribble, nearly threw it away, and Miner retrieves for the Eagles. First possession of the game, CWC South rivalry week. Lamb taking the ball baseline, turned away by Van Order. They get it in the post. Phillips faces up, goes up, had the ball slapped by Eckendorf, and it comes free to Owie. So a turnover by the Eagles. Good help defense by Eckendorf. Cardinals now, they face a zone defense from the Eagles. Three-pointer on the way by Van Order is no good. It's tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Cardinals. Cardinal basketball here, so the Eagles open up in a 2-3 zone to start this one here tonight. Inbounding on the baseline, Eckendorf gets it into Meyer. Meyer back left wing, Van Order into the post. Owie, one dribble out to Eckendorf. Baseline, Shirk, 5-footer is long off the rim. Offensive rebound, Owie put back no good, and the Eagles, Phillips with the rebound. Well, 2 good looks right at the hoop for the Cardinals, and they couldn't convert. Shirk with a short baseline jumper goes awry, and then Owie's putback no good. Now Lamb the other way. Dribble drive, dish, stolen away by Van Order. Gets it ahead to Shirk. Shirk going one-on-one, up and good. Camden Shirk for 2. Good defense by Phillips. He went straight up, didn't give up a foul, and the Cardinals with the early 2-0 lead. They get it inside to Phillips. Phillips up and under, turned away by Owie. Gives it out to Dernbach. Dribble drive, loose on the floor, ripped away by Phillips, and it's going to be a held ball. Held ball, it's going to be Cardinal basketball. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Purple Mountain Solutions. Is your go-to partner in assisting with all facets of your supply chain, whether you're purchasing, warehousing, or transportation in the public, private, or medical sector. You know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get you there safely and efficiently. Cardinals on the attack, up 2-0. Owie at the elbow, gets the dribble out to Eckendorf. Eckendorf, top of the key, thought about a 3, kicks it out to Shirk. Looking inside, they basically lean it all in on Owie and triple team him when he gets the ball. He backs out, a 17-footer is good. Jaden Owie for 2. And the Cardinals take an early 4-0 lead. Good patience by the Cardinals here early on offensively. Into the front court now. Phillips catches at the elbow, hands it off to Dernbach. Dernbach turned away by Lamb. Lamb, a wizard with the ball out top, pressured by Van Order. Lamb gets it back. Van Order checks him there. Lamb kicks it out to Phillips. Outside the three-point arc. Phillips thought about setting a high ball screen, and now the Eagles have to bring it back out. Now it's stolen away. Van Order rips it away from Phillips. Here come the Cardinals on the break. Owie gets it out to Meyer. Ball fake, dribble drive in the lane, kicks it out to the corner, Van Order. Van Order goes baseline, gets bumped there, and a foul called on the Eagles. It's going to be on Brody Dernbach. His first, team foul number 1. Eckendorf will inbound on the baseline. 4-0 Cardinals, just underway, 15:09 left in this opening half. Ball is administered into Eckendorf, kicks it out to Meyer. Meyer, ball fake, looking, lobs it to the corner, Van Order. Back out to Meyer. Meyer, one dribble, 17-footer is short, boarded by Miner. And the Eagles with the ball, looking for their first points of the game. Good crowd here tonight in Allman. One of the hot tickets in town, I would say, of the season. Lamb, dribble drive, nice dish underneath, and we're going to have a foul called on Van Order. Amernick retrieved the ball. Van Order went airborne and unfortunately couldn't control where he landed and landed on the back of the player Amernick. Here's Lamb for 3, and it's good. Well, that's not a good sign if you're a Cardinal fan. If TJ Lamb is shooting hot early. Very confident individual. 4-3, the Cardinal lead cut to 1. Shirk into the front court. Gets a high ball screen. Floating 5-footer off the rim, no good. And it's rebounded by Dernbach. Dernbach will walk the ball up the court. Into the front court. Gets it out to Lamb. And a foul called on the Eagles. Going to be called on Aiden Phillips. As Phillips ended up on the ground, but the referee said that Phillips was the one who initiated the contact. So the Cardinals, that could be big. If either Phillips or Owie gets in foul trouble, that really could change the complexion of the game. Meyer into the front court, and it's stripped away by Lamb. Lamb the other way, the layup is good. TJ Lamb, you can't sleep on him one bit. He will try to pick your pocket as he did there. Shirk goes baseline, up and under, layup is good. Camden Shurek for 2. And it's a 6-5 ball game, and Kurt Lamb not very happy with his team's defense there. Lamb now being checked by Eckendorf. Eckendorf gets caught in a screen. Lamb's 3 is short. Long rebound comes to Dernbach. Dernbach gets it to Phillips. Kick out to Lamb. Ball fake, dribble drive, dish to the corner. Dernbach 3, off the rim, no good. Boarded by Logan Meyer. Here come the Cardinals the other way. Meyer behind the back, into the front court. Picks up his dribble there. Now Owie, top of the key. Dribble drive, rack, layup, good! Oh, razzle-dazzle. Jaden Owie to the rack, and the Cardinals lead 8-5. Nice move there. The big man showing the moves, and the Cardinals up 3. Timeout taken by the Eagles. We'll keep it out here. It's a 30-second timeout. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part by Roberts Physical Therapy. Running can be hard on your body, whether you're training for marathons, competitive runs, or just for daily exercise. Turn to Roberts Physical Therapy to get moving, keep moving, and enjoy life on the run. Roberts Physical Therapy with locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids. Well, what a start to this one. 8-5 Pacelli. Cardinals have led by as many as 4. The Eagles led briefly by 1, and we're at an 8-5 lead for Pacelli on our Spectrum scoreboard. Chase Lyons doing the hard work for us tonight with the video. We appreciate his help, and we are back underway. Dernbach with the ball out top, got it in deep to Miner. Miner lost it out of bounds. Well, I can tell you one thing. The Cardinals, they've come focused and ready to go. The Eagles not as polished here in the first few minutes. Could be a credit to the Cardinal defense. Meyer with the ball into the front court. Gets the ball out to Eckendorf, into the corner to Shirk. Ball fake, one dribble, 15-footer, good! Camden Shurek for 2. And the Cardinals up 10-5. Shirk and Owie with all 10 Cardinal points. Dernbach now into the front court, gets a high ball screen from Miner. Dernbach goes baseline, buries the shoulder, nowhere to go, kicks it out to Phillips. Now to Amernick. Cardinals doing a good job keeping the Eagles on the perimeter. Now Minor underneath, threw the ball, hit off the face of Phillips, goes up, blocked by Howie. Here come the Cardinals on the break. Meyer, no look pass, Shirk to the rack, he scores. Oh boy, the Cardinals are heating up. Shirk from Meyer. It's a 12-5 game. And then a foul called on Eckendorf here. His first team foul, number 2. I said this when I was with the Cardinals last week. They are a fun team to watch. They really are. A good group of student athletes who know how to play the game, and you appreciate that. Sometimes they get a little bit too fancy, but that's what head coach John Shirk is there for, right, to rope them in when he needs to. So it's Almond basketball off the foul on Eckendorf. Dernbach, pressured by Van Order, throws it in the post. Phillips goes up, left hand, missed it too hard off the rim. Phillips really struggled in the early going in the first matchup with these teams. Meyer from 17, in and out there. All right, Meyer, you can tell when he's feeling it right there. That was halfway down the well. 7-point advantage for the Cardinals. Lamb pulls up, thought about a 3, and now gets it back from Stiles now into the game for the Eagles. Lamb now throws it in the post. Phillips, 2-man game back out to Lamb. They work on the left wing. Phillips leaning on Owie. Owie 2 hands up, showing he's not putting any pressure on him, and Stiles misses off the backboard. Boarded by Van Order. Van Order now into the front court. Down the lane, shot goes up, no good. Rebounded by Owie. He goes up, and he'll go to the free throw line. Good effort there by Jaden Owie on the offensive boards. It's going to be on Stiles. His first, team third. Jaden Owie to the free throw line. The free throw line was unkind to both the teams in their first meeting between the two squads. As Owie hits the first, the Cardinals were just 12 of 23 from the line, while Almond-Bancroft was just 19 out of 30. I'm sure both teams would aim to shoot better tonight as Owie hits the first 2. Owie with 6, Cardinals up 14-5. Eagles with the ball into the front court. That's Dernbach, checked there by Shirk. Dernbach dribbles to the left wing. Out to TJ Lamb. Lamb holding there, got it to Dernbach. In the post to Phillips. Phillips, right-hand shot, heavy off the rim, no good. But Phillips has yet to score in this one. Cardinals now ahead Meyer. Got it to Shirk in the corner. Back out to Meyer, open 3, in and out. Boy, Meyer's shots have looked good, just can't get one to fall here early on. Brock Bierencott into the game. One of the 2 Cardinal seniors on the roster replaces his fellow senior teammate, Bennett Van Order. Or Bennett there, and now a foul called on Bierencott. On Bennett Eckendorf, I meant to say. I just combined a few players' names there. Never hurts, right? Trying to make sure if you're listening and paying attention. So the foul's on Bierencott. That's his first, team foul number 3. Lamb into the front court, all the way to the rack, and he's going to go to the free throw line here. TJ Lamb will shoot 2, and Brock Bierencott picks up his second foul of the game. Team foul number 4 on the Cardinals here in the early going. Eyeing the bucket is Lamb, in the air, no good. He will shoot once more. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Mutual of Wausau. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Second free throw is good by TJ Lamb. He has all 6 of the Almond points, 14-6 Cardinals. Cardinals have led by as many as 9. Inside Shirk, reverse layup is good. Oh, Camden Shirk with 10. And the Cardinals with their biggest lead of the game at 10, 16-6. Into the front court now. Minor up from 10, back rimmed it no good, boarded by Owie. Owie on the breakout. Owie down the right side, kicks it out to Bierencott. Around the horn they go, it's Meyer, back to Bierencott, post feed Owie. Kicks it out to Van Order. He loads up a 3 off the rim, no good, boarded by Lamb. Good ball movement by the Cardinals there, just unable to knock down the shot. And a timeout taken by the Eagles. We're going to take one with them. It's a full timeout. 16-6 Pacelli, 9:30 left in the first half. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Cardinal Sports on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
And we're back out at Almond. We're out of a full Eagle timeout. The Eagles have taken a 30-second timeout and a full timeout here in the early going. Coach Kurt Lamb trying to stem the tide here as the Cardinals have come out fast and furious. Eagle basketball here. Cardinal student section making a little bit of noise. You can hear him in the background. TJ Lamb with the ball. Lamb into the lane, and a foul called here. Tough call against Van Order there, as Van Order was really working hard defensively, and now he has two fouls. So the Cardinals are going to have to be smart here. They've got Bierencott with two and Van Order with two. Miner into the post. Dernbach kicks it out to Lamb. Hoist a three off the rim. No good. Battle for the board, and it's going to be gathered by the Eagles, but out of bounds. As trying to get it was Pratt, and the Almond bench thought there may have been a push on the sideline. Logan Martin into the game for the Cardinals. 16-6 your score. 9:07 remaining in this first half of play. Meyer with the ball into the front court. Picks up the dribble, throws it out, and threw it away. Dernbach the steal. Dernbach got it ahead to Lamb. No look pass. Pratt gets tied up, got it to Phillips, and a foul called here on the Cardinals. It's going to be on Martin. And Coach John Shirk not very happy with that call there. So Phillips to the free throw line, yet to score here this evening. Leading scorer in the conference at 19.4 points per game. Soft touch for a big man, hits the free throw. 16-7, the Cardinal lead cut to 9. Phillips eyes the bucket in the air, no good. Boarded by Owie as he got his hands up there and secured the board. Cardinals into the front court, up by 9. Owie gives it off to Meyer. Skips it out. Shirk, one dribble, goes up, missed the shot. Lot of body, but they let them play through it. Yeah, that's one you got to get there because that's a lot of body on Shirk, and it's something you just hope doesn't continue. Lamb now into the front court. Check there by Martin. Martin gets over the top of the screen. They get it outside to Dernbach. Dernbach back out top, gave it up to Miner. Miner right side to Pratt, in the post to Phillips. Phillips up and under move, no good. Boy, he's had some great looks tonight, hasn't converted. Meyer gets it ahead. Shirk layup at the other end. That's a bucket for Shirk. Give the dime to Meyer. And the Cardinals are up 18-7, under 8 minutes left in this first half of play. Into the front court now, Lamb. Pressured there by Zach Martin. Lamb to the rack, and he'll go to the free throw line here. So this is Martin's second. So the hardest thing thus far for the Cardinals tonight has been foul trouble. Bierencott, Martin, and Van Order all with 2. Team foul number 7. Lamb will shoot a pair in the air. First one is good. He shoots one more. Cardinal Sports are brought to you in part by Maida. Get your customized uniforms, team shirts, school apparel, and so much more from Maida Custom in Stevens Point. Sports-specific gear, screen printing, plaques, trophies, and custom gift items are available at Maida Custom. So Shirk's going to get a quick breather here as Eckendorf back into the game. So Eckendorf, Bierencott, Martin, Meyer and Owie on the court. 18-9 Pacelli. 7:45 remaining. Into the front court now, Martin. Got it out to Meyer. Meyer skips it out to Bierenkott. Into the post, they get it. Eckendorf dishes to Meyer. Meyer dribble drive, fall away, 15-footer is in and out. Battle for the board, and it's grabbed by Phillips. Almond-Bancroft crowd looking for a foul call on Owie there. And now a moving screen called on the Eagles. Stiles comes out to set it, and he was moving in the process. His second, team foul number 4. Turnover to Pacelli. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Heartland Custom Homes. Heartland Custom Homes is Central Wisconsin's premier home builder for 50 years. Heartland Custom Homes in Plover has kept their mission of building better living for you and your family. Eckendorf into the front court. Got it out to Meyer. Meyer, ball fake, one dribble, floating, 5-footer, good! Well, I'm happy he got the bounce there because he's had some tough luck on some jumpers, has Logan Meyer, but he gets his first bucket of the game. 20-9. Lamb and Eckendorf hit the ground hard, but they both pop back up. That was a weird sequence. Lamb gets it out to Dernbach. Into the post to Miner. Out to Phillips. Phillips holding at the top of the key. Dribbles in, had it tipped away, and they're going to say it's going to stay with Almond. By the Cardinals, one thing that really I enjoy watching them do is play defense. I mean, they dig in, they get after it. And it's great to have a 6'7" guy at the hoop. Don't get me wrong, but it takes a team defense to produce it here. Ball inbounded. Phillips gets it in deep. Got it out to Miner. One dribble goes up. Shot no good. Boarded by Owie. Well, you can tell the Eagles are really struggling at the rim. Going the other way. Shot missed by Shirk. And a foul called on Phillips. They're going to say Phillips got him with the body. On Phillips, that is his second. Team foul number 5. Well, if you want to talk about a turning point, this is it. 6:28 remaining in this first half. Second foul on Phillips. They can ill afford to get a third on him. He had clean ball up top, but they call the body on the bottom. Free throw is good by Shirk. He will shoot once more. Cardinal Sports are brought to you in part by Feltz Dairy Farm, located at the Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point. Feltz Dairy is a family-friendly experience, serving your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meat, and more, all grown right here in Central Wisconsin. Feltz Dairy is open Monday through Saturday and 24/7 on Facebook. 2 free throws for Shirk, 22-9 Pacelli. Amernick in the corner. Gets it out to Dernbach. Pacelli with their biggest lead of the game at 13. Miner drops it off to Lamb. Lamb hoists a 3, off the rim, no good. The Eagles are ice cold from the field. Here come the Cardinals. Owie into the front court. Behind the back. Dishes. Shirk in the corner. Open 3, off the rim, no good. Good look there. It's a shot you should take because it is a heck of a, you're wide open, you might as well. And the Eagles the other way. Lamb with the ball out top. The bench hollering out for the Duke play. You're a Duke fan, you should know what they're running here. Amernick gets it out to Dernbach. They look for Lamb in the corner. Gets it in deep to Phillips. Shot is short. Boarded by Owie. Boy, is Phillips having fits here tonight. Ahead of the pack. Shirk goes up and scores. Well, Camden Shirk, have yourself a half. Wow. 24-9. Shirk with 16 in the first half. And a timeout taken by the Eagles. 30-second timeout. And the Eagles, they're going to change it to a full. I think the Eagles don't know what hit them. The Cardinals have come out with the haymaker here in the early going, but we saw them do that in the first matchup, but we did see the Eagles rally. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part by Heartland Farms. Nobody knows potatoes in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms. With roots in Amherst and now based in Hancock, this 5th-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more at heartland.farm. That's heartland.farm. Also brought to you in part by Spectrum Benefit. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices located throughout Central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solution, works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Spectrum is the sponsor of our scoreboard, and the Cardinals leading by a score of 24-9. Well, you can't ask for much more if you're a Cardinal fan here in the early going. Cardinals have played exceptional defense that has helped lead to the cold shooting from the Eagles. We're out of an Eagle timeout. This is danger time now. 5 minutes left before halftime. Phillips on the bench now for Almond. Out top now is Pratt. He'll put up a three off the back rim, no good. Got his own rebound. Pratt, one dribble into the lane. Pass tipped away by Eckendorf and saved in. Stolen by the Cardinals. Here comes Van Order. Van Order behind the back. Gets it up to Eckendorf. Out to Shirk. Shirk in the left corner. Pulls up from 10. That's long. May have gotten hit on the elbow, but Lamb with the recovery there. I think the Eagles were fortunate there because it looked like Shirk sure got hurt in the elbow. He's not going to overshoot a 15-footer like that. Dernbach turned away by Owie. Here comes Shirk ahead of the pack. Shirk down the lane. Throws it down on the other end. Oh, boy. Camden Shirk with a rim racker there, and the Cardinals lead 26-9. Much to the delight of the Pacelli faithful. Lamb gets it ahead to Pratt. Pratt back to Lamb. Lamb holding on the right side. Lamb turned away there by Eckendorf. Ball nearly stolen away by Shirk. By the Cardinals, there's no let up. They may be up 17, but they're playing as if they're tied right now. Lamb into the lane, and a foul called here. Tough call on Logan Martin. He was just, they say guilty by association. I'd say just guilty by where he was in the court, but a tough call there on Martin. If anything, he should only be shooting the bonus because it looked like he was going to pass. So let's hope that's remedied. Yes, it's at least going to be the bonus, so we'll go with that there. Free throw is good by Lamb. He will shoot once more. 26-10, Pacelli, 3:53 left on our Spectrum scoreboard. 26-10 Pacelli, 16-point advantage. 3:53 left. Referees talk it over here. Second free throw for Lamb. Eyes the bucket and good. Lamb with 10 of the 11 points for the Eagles. Cardinals up by 15. Meyer with the ball out top. Kicks it out to Eckendorf. Cardinals can be patient here. Don't need to rush anything. Van Order from 10, off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around, it's grabbed by Dernbach. Here come the Eagles. Dernbach under heavy pressure from Shirk. Dernbach into the front court. Pounds the dribble out top, right side for Amernick. Amernick got it out to Lamb. Lamb into the lane, lost control, dishes to Phillips. Phillips up and under. Looked like he may have taken an extra step, but they say it's out of bounds. It'll belong to Pacelli. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Maher Water Corporation. Is a family-run business that's been treating water for 72 years. They offer services your current water system, new systems for rent and for purchase, and so much more, leaving you and your family left with clean water. Learn more at maherwater.com. Cardinal basketball, 3 minutes left before halftime. Eckendorf threw it away. He thought Owie was headed to the post. Owie was popping out, and a rare turnover for Pacelli. Lamb now into the front court. To the rack, layup is good. He has been the lone engine here for the Eagles tonight. He has 12 of the 13 points. A full timeout, Pacelli. We take one with them. 2:48 left before halftime. Cardinals by 13. You're listening to Cardinal Boys Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thrive.
And we welcome you back out to Almond. AJ Ligman with you. Chase Lyons, our studio engineer on the mobile studio tonight. He's been here for a game and a half now. I've only been here for half a game, so I've got no excuses. Got to fight through this one, but what an exciting matchup here in the CWC South. The Cardinals, a win tonight gives them a share of the conference title, and that's the worst they could do. They could win it outright when they take on Port Edwards next week. Cardinals out of their timeout. Good timeout by John Shirk. Just giving his players a quick breather, talk things over quick, and get back after it. Into the game now for the Cardinals. Peyton Flees, his first appearance of the night. Underneath Shirk, layup is good. What a look there by Logan Meyer. The maestro found him there. Nice little pass there. Got it inside, and Shirk laid it in. Lamb into the front court. Going against Eckendorf, and a foul called here. Well, it's been a lot of TJ Lamb one-on-one. The foul's going to be on Flees. That's going to be his first, team foul number 9. It's going to be, I believe, the bonus here. Free throw is good. Lamb will shoot once more. Well, TJ Lamb, only a sophomore, solid ball player, 15 points per game, hits both. Lamb has 14 of the 15 points for the Eagles. 28-15 Cardinals. 2:05 left before halftime. Meyer with the ball out top. Meyer tried a no-look pass and it's stolen away. It was the right idea, but credit Almond, made a nice play there. Lamb up the court. Had it stolen away by Flees. Gets it ahead to Shirk. Shirk down the lane, goes up and scores. Camden Shirk is having himself a game. If my math is right, I've got Shirk for 22 in this first half. 30-15, minute and a half remaining. Ball handled out by Pratt. Bodied up there by Meyer. 90 seconds left before halftime. Dernbach turned away by Shirk on the baseline. Now Pratt gets it out to Lamb for 3. Good. Now it's been the Shirk and Lamb show here tonight. 30-18 Cardinals. Minute 10 left before halftime. Meyer with the ball out top, turned away by Dernbach. Cardinals work it to Eckendorf. Post feed to Owie. Owie back out to Flees. Flees back out to Meyer. Coach John Shirk says one shot, 1 minute remaining. Meyer gets bodied up, kept his dribble alive in the lane and nearly threw it away. Shirk gets it. Shirk has it, needs help, lobs it out to Eckendorf for 3. Off the rim, no good. And a rebounding foul called on the Cardinals here. On Shirk, his first, team foul number 10. So the Eagles will go to the free throw line. They will shoot 2. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Home Furniture. Turn your house into a home and shop Home Furniture. Find many top brands of beds, sectionals, recliners, sofas, and so much more. All at a family-owned discount furniture store. Shop Home Furniture on Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids. Post Road in Plover. Dalton Amernick with the good free throw. He'll shoot once more. Cardinals have led by as many as 15. Eagles have led by as many as 1. Amernick hits both. 30-20. I think the Eagles would be satisfied if they could get this deficit down to single digits. Cardinals got to do their best to maintain this gap. Don't want to let the Eagles hang around because they do have the firepower to get back in it. Meyer pulls up for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Lamb. Here come the Eagles. They will hold for the last shot. This is a big defensive part of the game here. Again, you don't want the Eagles to get within single digits. It's going to give them a little bit of hope going into the second half. Lamb with 9. Down to 8, 7, 6. Lamb pressured. Goes up for 3. No good, but a foul called. It's going to be on Bennett Eckendorf, and they're going to say it's a 3-shot foul. That's Eckendorf's second. So foul trouble is going to be an issue for the Cardinals here with several players now with 2. Lamb shoots 3, misses the first. So that's big there. He has 2 more coming. 30-20 Cardinals. 3.1 seconds remaining. Second free throw, also no good. This is not something you see very often, is Lamb struggle from the free throw line. One more throw here, then the Cardinals will get one last shot with 3.1 left. Third free throw is good. Cardinals look to inbound. They get it in Eckendorf. 2, 1, and that'll take us to halftime. Our score, Stevens Point Pacelli 30, Almond-Bancroft 21. We'll take a break and we'll be back with our halftime programming. We're back after this 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Cardinal Sports on.
Now more than ever, it's crucial for your business to be able to ship your products safely and efficiently, both near and far. Purple Mountain Solutions is your local specialist for logistics and supply chain management in both public and private sectors. Bringing years of leadership, excellent attention to detail, and a dedication to the job at hand is what keeps Purple Mountain Solutions the leader in transportation, logistics, supply chain management, and warehousing. Get your products right where they need to be and put your trust in a business you can trust. Purple Mountain Solutions.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Many things have changed over the past 50 years, but one thing has remained the same. Bone & Joint's dedication to providing high-quality care, helping people throughout Wisconsin move better with less pain. Whether you need orthopedic, sports medicine, spine, pain management, podiatry, or physical therapy services, you can count on Bone & Joint's experienced providers to lead the way. Call us and make your appointment today. Bone & Joint, keeping lives in motion for over 50 years.
And welcome back out to Almond High School. A.J. Ligman with you as we are at the half. What an entertaining first half. The Cardinals leading this big matchup tonight in the CWC South 30-21. Don't forget, tomorrow night you can see the girls' version of this matchup. That one will be played at Pacelli as the Cardinal girls basketball team hosting Almond-Bancroft in a big CWC girls basketball matchup right here on Zaleski Sports. First half of this one, let's just call it Cardinals, the Shirk Show, and then foul trouble. And those are the 2 words for the Cardinals right now, because the Cardinals have Logan Martin with 3, Eckendorf with 2, Van Order with 2, and Bierenkott with 2. Shirk in the first half, if my math is right, he has 22 points this far, does Camden Shirk. On the other side, TJ Lamb has been the bright star. He has 18 points. So the 2, you talked about the 2 big guys you're probably really focusing on, Owie and Phillips coming into this one. But it's been the guards and the forwards who've been the dominant ones tonight as the Cardinals lead here by 9 at the half. Cardinal Sports is brought to you in part by, let you know some of our fine sponsors here. Brought to you in part by Stevens Point Orthopedics, is proud to support athletic training services to Pacelli athletes. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment with hometown care. Also brought to you in part by Blanker Construction. Building a home you've always dreamed of is a huge undertaking, and you need to make sure it's done right and done the way you envision. Let Blanker Construction be your guide. From interior and exterior design to construction, customization, and seeing the job is done right, Blanker Construction is with you every step of the way. Visit blankerco.com. We'll take a 90-second timeout, and we will come back with the halftime statistics. You're listening to Cardinal Sports on Zaleski Sports.
Seamless, without holes, faults, or interruption. The shape of transformation. Seamless unites experience with insight. Seamless is CLA. Putting seamless into practice to help you reach unsummited heights. CLA, the seamless experience.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Store Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun, Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
Yep. And we're back out at Almond at the half, 30-21 Cardinals leading. Take a look at our halftime stats. Cardinals led in scoring. Camden Shirk, a game-high 22 points. 6 for Jaden Owie. 2 for Logan Meyer. 13 two-point field goals for the Cardinals. The Cardinals have yet to hit a three-point field goal, so, I mean, that's surprising. Generally, they're a pretty proficient shooting team, and they're 4 out of 4 at the free throw line. For the Eagles, they are led in scoring by TJ Lamb. He has 18 of the 21 Eagle points, 2 for Dalton Almernick, 1 for Aiden Phillips. 2 3-point field goals, 2 2-point field goals, and they're 11 of 15 at the free throw line in the first half. Cardinals up by 9. Remember, in the first matchup, the Cardinals led by as many as 13 before that game was tied at the half. So much better job by the Cardinals here of stemming that tide. You knew the Eagles were going to have fight in them. I mean, they are a gritty team, and they have battled back to win in 9 here at the half. Cardinal Sports are brought to you in part by Community Insurance. Community Insurance is your independent agency able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. And also brought to you in part by Nasonville Dairy, as don't forget, they're the sponsor of our postgame show. They have Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds, Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. Some cheese curds would sound good right now, huh, Chase? Yeah, we both would like some. So if you want to drop some off here, we'll take them from you. So thanks to all of our fine sponsors. Without them, these game broadcasts aren't possible. As mentioned before, we'll see the girls' version of this game tomorrow night at the Student Activity Center on the campus of Stevens Point Pacelli. So we encourage you to join us for that broadcast. We'd love for you to watch it, but if you come in person, even better. And Cardinal girls having a very nice year. We're ready for the second half. Cardinals with their 5 of Eckendorf, Van Order, Aue, Shirk, and Meyer. Eagles counter with Dernbach, Phillips, Miner, Amernick, and Lamb. And we are underway. First few minutes of this second half will be crucial. Lamb open 3, missed it short. Good rebound by Shirk. Shirk ahead of the pack. Shirk lost the ball, and they're going to call a traveling violation. Right call there. He lost control of the ball, tried to regather it in one motion, but unfortunately constituted a traveling violation. Eagle basketball. Amernick down the lane, kicks it out to Phillips. Phillips goes up strong, right hand, and scores. That's one guy you don't want to see get going. He's a guy who could just score in bunches. The agile sophomore for the Eagles. Shirk misses a tough shot. Meyer saved it in between his legs. Wow, what a great effort there by Logan Meyer. To Van Order from 10, good. Andrew Van Order for 2. Van Order's first bucket of the game. He's provided a lot in the defensive end, so he definitely has contributed. Phillips now into the front court. He'll put up a 3, in and out. Boy, that had soft touch there for a big man. Here come the Cardinals the other way. Don't need to be in a rush. Cardinals leading by 9. Into the front court now. Shot up by Van Order is good. Van Order, who had a very nice first game when these two teams met, when he had 17, now has 4. Dernbach into the front court, right side. Pounds the dribble there, got it out to Amernick. Inside, Miner! Layup is no good, but a foul called underneath. If it's Van Order, it's going to be his 3rd. And unfortunately, it's going to be Van Order. Van Order has 3, along with Martin now with 3. So to the free throw line, now will go Miner. The referee now talking to the teams. I don't know what they were quite talking about there. Free throw up and good by Miner. He will shoot once more. Sometimes rivalry games can get a little bit hotly contested, but both teams have kept their composure thus far. Second free throw in and out. And a lane violation on the Cardinals. They're going to say Aue stepped in first. I don't think that's fair when you have size 13 shoes. You shouldn't be penalized if your toe goes in the lane. But he's trying to get the jump on Phillips, and understandably so, because Phillips is a load inside. Second one missed, so retribution for the Cardinals. They lead by 10. 16 and a half minutes remaining in regulation. Shirk holding the ball out top, got it to Meyer. Meyer left side to Van Order. Van Order, ball fake, dribble drive, lost it. Then got it back. Then he goes up, and he's going to shoot 2. Well, credit Van Order for sticking with it there. He lost the ball initially, could have felt sorry for himself, but he got back after it. He stuck his nose in there, took it back away, and now we'll go to the free throw line. Good effort there by Van Order. Second foul on Dernbach. Free throw for Van Order in the air is good. He'll shoot once more. Van Order with 5 straight to start the second half for the Cardinals. 35-24. You can hear Coach Kurt Lamb in the background, letting his players know to do their job. Second free throw good. Well, the Cardinals are perfect at the line, and we'll knock on wood because we don't want to be the jinx. They're 6 out of 6. Lamb with the ball into the front court, 12-point advantage, Pacelli. Lamb gets it out to Phillips. Phillips pounds the dribble, gave it up to Miner. Miner left side to Dernbach. Dernbach, yo-yo dribble inside. Miner goes up, blocked by Shirk. Good defense by the sophomore there. Lamb retrieves in the sideline. Lamb, heart of the rack, floating left-hand shot is good. Boy, that touched everything around the rim and then some. Little home court roll there for Lamb. And the lead cut back down to 10. Now the Cardinals will be fine with trading buckets the rest of the night. Meyer double-teamed, and it's tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with Pacelli on the sideline. Van Order, the trigger man on the inbounds pass, gets it into Meyer. Mentioned before, great crowd here for this Thursday evening. Owie now at the ball left wing. He'll put up a wide-open three off the rim, no good. Phillips gets the rebound. Eagles come the other way. Dernbach pounds the dribble up the right-hand side. Gets it out to TJ Lamb in the post to Phillips. Phillips, left side, out to Lamb. Lamb open three, short. Offensive rebound, Miner. Got it out to Phillips. He'll skip it across to Dernbach. Dernbach pounds the dribble, dishes. Phillips catches baseline. Phillips squats down, up and under, and a foul called on Owie. Ooh, boy. Man, that's a tough call there. I think Owie's been playing fantastic defense all night, and they call just a little touch foul there. Now they inbound it. Ball goes into Miner. Gets it out to Dernbach. Dernbach to the right side to Lamb. Lamb inside to Miner. Miner runs over Van Order, and a charge called here. Offensive foul on Xander Miner. His first, team foul number 2. The Eagles are motioning, thinking that he flopped, but when a shoulder's thrown into a player, I mean, there definitely was no doubt about that one there. The bench was giving the 2 hands at the waist, which constitutes a flop call, but that was anything but that there. That was a good take by Van Order. Here comes Meyer. Down the lane, goes up. Missed the layup. May have gotten hit on the way in. And the Eagles come the other way. 10-point advantage for Pacelli. 14.5 minutes left. Lamb with the ball out top. Behind the back dribble. Had it stripped away by Meyer. Gets it back on the ricochet. Phillips picks it up top. Phillips in the lane. Layup is good by Aiden Phillips. Those long legs. 2 steps to get to the rack, and he scores. 36-28. Closest the Eagles have been in a while. You knew they're going to have another run or two in them. Shirk baseline. Double team. Had it stripped away, stolen. The Eagles have picked it up defensively in the second half. I will say that. 8-point ball game. Dernbach into the front court. 3-pointer, short. Rebound battled for. Meyer comes away with it. Meyer into the front court. Up the lane. Had it taken away, but it comes right to Van Order. Van Order pounds the dribble. Cardinals are going to reset. Smart play here. Van Order dishes to Shirk. Shirk double-team baseline. Boy, anytime he catches it now, they've double-teamed him. Eckendorf gets it out to Meyer. Back out to Eckendorf. In the post to Owie. I do like when they get him touches. Owie for 3. No good. That one missed wide. Eagles with the rebound. They got to look to get it inside to Owie, but Phillips has kept him on the perimeter. Lamb with the ball out top. Lamb right side to Phillips. Phillips holding, looking. Phillips backing in Owie. Trying to kick it out, stripped away by Shirk. Comes back to Phillips. Phillips in deep, gets it back out. Here comes Dernbach, lost control. Miner retrieves. Miner gets it out to Phillips. Phillips to the rack, blocked away by Owie. Good recovery there. Ahead of the pack. Van Order, layup, no good. Rebound put back, Shirk. Missed it, and no foul called here. Dang. Looked like a lot of contact, and they let him play through it. Boy, a golden opportunity missed there as Van Order had a breakaway layup chance, and then Shirk had it blocked. Now Dernbach from 15 is good. Well, here come the Eagles. Timeout taken by the Eagles. It is going to be a full timeout. We'll take one with them. 36-30 Cardinals, 12:34 left. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
The work that you put in is the work you're going to get out. It starts in the weight room, focusing on those fundamentals, whether it's throwing form, hitting form, running form. So that way when you come to the game, you're not really thinking about them. In my sessions with Carter at WPI, I kind of learned how to be very strong and very flexible at the same time. high pressure situations, the world's pushing down on you and you're trying to push back. Don't let the moment get too big.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
12:34 left in the second half. The Eagles have outscored the Cardinals out of the locker room 9-6, and they've cut the Cardinal lead to 6. Cardinals just got to play their game. They can't let this Almond team get into their head, and a good timeout by Coach Shirk. Cardinals in the set. Meyer kicks it out to Eckendorf. They're really looking to try to get it into Aui, and I like that. Here's Van Order for 3. Good! Andrew Van Order for 3. He has 9 points, all 9 of the Cardinal points in the second half. Has he been a welcome sight for Pacelli? Phillips catches at the free throw line. Got it out to Lamb. Throws it in the lane, tipped away by Aui. Trying to get it in again. They skip it across to Dernbach. Dernbach into the lane, missed the shot, boarded by Aui, and a foul call here. As it's going to be called on Dernbach. Dernbach's third, team foul number 3. It's going to be Pacelli basketball here. 9-point advantage for the Cardinals. Van Order into the front court to Eckendorf. Eckendorf got it to Van Order. Van Order, nice pass. Shirk, layup good. Camden Shirk from Andrew Van Order. Boy, Van Order's had his hand in a lot of stuff here in the second half. Back to an 11-point Pacelli lead. Lamb gets it inside, nearly stolen away, and a foul called here. Called on Van Order. His fourth, team foul number 3. Man, Bierenkot will come into the game for Van Order. That's a tough call there on Van Order. He ended up with the ball, but he was called the guilty man. Dernbach throws the ball in to Lamb. So Brock Bierenkot, one of the 2 seniors, coming out and getting some minutes here. Dernbach into the front court. Kicks it out now to Lamb. Lamb into the post, Phillips. Phillips faces up Bowie. Phillips throws it out to Lamb. Uses those long arms to retrieve the ball there. Lamb guarded by Shirk. Lamb, baseline, dishes, catch by Pratt. Pratt, nowhere to go. Step back 3, off the rim, no good. Ben and Eckendorf with the rebound, and a foul called on the Eagles. Going to be on Pratt. His first, team foul number 4 on the Eagles in the second half. Now the competitive juices are getting flown between these 2 teams. You can see it. Cardinals want the season sweep of the Eagles. The Eagles are trying to keep their conference hopes alive. Eckendorf, open 3, off the rim, no good. Boarded by Lamb. 10.5 minutes remaining. Pacelli up by 11. Here comes Lamb into the front court. Lamb to the rack. Wraparound pass. Phillips. Count it. And a foul. Bucket's going to be good. Foul is going to be on Jaden Aui. Aui's second, team foul number 4. So Coach Shirk pulls Aui out to talk to him quick, just to discuss things. Free throw Phillips is good. 3-point play for the sophomore. 8-point advantage for Pacelli. 10:20 remaining. Meyer with the ball out top. Meyer looking in deep. Boy, Stiles really putting the body into Aui. Aui brings it back out top. Gives it up to Meyer. Meyer, top of the key. Bierenkot gets it in to Aui. Fall away shot, no good. Shirk the putback. Camden Shirk having the game of his life. 26 points for the sophomore. 10-point Pacelli advantage. 9:45 remaining in regulation. Lamb over the top of the screen. Left-hand layup is good. All right, Lamb, he's been strong. He's got 22. Now the other way come the Cardinals. Stiles hits the floor, but he's back up quickly. Into the front court now. They get it to Owie. Owie getting bodied, and a foul called here. It's going to be on Pratt. Pratt's second, team foul number 5. You can tell the Eagles, their goal is to be physical with Owie. Owie just has to keep his composure and play his game. 8-point Cardinal advantage. Cardinals get it into Meyer, and Dernbach stepped out of bounds. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Stone Innovations. It's the Winter Blitz sale at Stone Innovations. With purchase of a new countertop, get a free installed stainless steel sink or a 10% off tile backsplash and labor. As with the ball now, loose on the floor, it is going to be corralled by Phillips. Phillips tried to sit up with it, and he gets it free. Stone Innovations. Check out their discounts on flooring. The Winter Blitz sale offers only at Stone Innovations. 8-point ball game, 9 minutes left. Phillips out top, holding on the right-hand side. Looking, gives it up to Lamb. Lamb pulls up from 15, short, boarded by Eckendorf. Eckendorf gets it out to Meyer. Meyer stops the dribble, has a man on his back to the rack, and a foul called here. Good effort there by Logan Meyer. Going to be on Stiles, his third, team foul number 6. Now they're going to say Meyer was going up on the play, so he's going to get 2 free throws. Meyer with 2 points thus far. 2 free throws for Logan, in and out. He'll shoot once more. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Point Heating. Winters in Wisconsin can be a challenge. Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover. With more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable, call Point Heating and Cooling or visit pointheating.com. Now, 2 rare misses there for Meyer, and the Eagles within 8. And then a foul called on the Cardinals. It's going to be on Meyer. His first, team foul number 5. Well, the referees, they have been consistent blowing the whistle, as this has been called fairly close, I would say, for the most part. Not an easy game to call when you have 2 athletically gifted teams. Dernbach into the front court. Holding out top, gets it to Stiles. Stiles right side, gives it up to Lamb. Lamb tied up momentarily, but the Eagles maintain possession. Lamb in the corner. Got it to Phillips. Phillips! And they're going to call a charge. A delayed call from the referee, but I believe the right call. Owie stepped in, and Phillips came through him, and player control foul called. 8-point ball game. 8:12 remaining in this second half. Eckendorf down to the front court. So that's big now with Phillips with 3. Owie gets it out to Meyer. Meyer, ball fake, dribble drive, dishes. Bierenkot 3, in and out. Boy, good-looking shot there by Brock Bierenkot. Halfway down the well and shot out. Eagles into the front court. Lamb got it to Phillips. Phillips to the rack. Misses it, but a foul. It's going to be on Owie, his third. Team foul number 6. Well, in a game like this, it's going to be who's got players left without fouls to give. I tell you, it has been a intense foul fest here thus far. Free throw missed by Phillips. Free throws could be a key, too, for both teams, too, if there's this many fouls being called. Both teams are in the bonus from here on out. Lamb, he really was the orchestrator in the first half for the Eagles. Phillips has stepped up in the second half. 43-36. The Eagles have gotten within 6 but haven't gotten over that hump. Meyer gets it to Eckendorf. Eckendorf back out to Meyer. Meyer skips it out to Bierenkot. In the corner to Shirk. Shirk skips it to Eckendorf. And he'll pound the dribble back out top to Meyer. Cardinals good patience. Bierenkot gets it to Meyer. Meyer back to Bierenkot. Bierenkot in the corner, floats it out to Eckendorf. Cardinals a good 30-second possession. Meyer for three, no good. Boarded by who? Boy, it's going to be on Owie. That's his fourth. Jaden Owie just picked up his fourth. That's huge with 7:10 left in this one. Well, Jaden went from having no fouls in the first half to 4 here in the second half. And this is big here. The Eagles, a chance to try to creep back into this one with the Cardinals' big man on the bench. Free throw, though, missed. Yaidi with the rebound there for Pacelli. Zachary Yaidi into the game. He's going to have to give the Cardinals some minutes here and spell Owie, Eckendorf into the front court. Got check time for the Cardinals, up 7. Without Van Order and Owie with 4 fouls apiece. Eckendorf backs it out, skips it to Bierenkot. Brock Bierenkot holding, gets it to Meyer. I'd like to see him try to set up a play for Shirk here, maybe in that short corner. Cardinals working around the perimeters. The Eagles sit in this zone. Cardinals good patience. Don't need to hurry. Yaidi gets it back out to Meyer. Ball fake, dishes. Yaidi, nice up and under, scores! Zachary Yaidi with the bucket. He had a good up and under move there. Phillips flew past him and he put it home. 9-point ball game, 6:15 left. Phillips in deep, goes up and scores. That's a tough matchup on that end for the Cardinals. 45-38. Timeout, Pacelli. We're going to take one with them. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it out here. We'll keep it out here. Lead cut down to 7 on our Spectrum scoreboard. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Ag Country Farm Credit Services. Is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services, from loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records. They have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Well, this hasn't disappointed, that's for sure. Cardinals led 30-21 at the half. They now lead 45-38. Cardinals trying to remain unblemished in conference play. So Van Order back into the game here for Pacelli. They'll sit Owie yet for a little bit longer. Probably smart. Buy a little bit of time. Meyer with the ball now. Got it out to Eckendorf. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Eide tipped it. Shirk. Counted and a foul. Bucket's good for Camden Shirk. Foul is on TJ Lamb, his first, team foul number 8. Well, credit Zachary Yaidi there, keeping that one alive, as he battled in deep, and Shirk was the beneficiary. Shirk's free throw in the air, good. Shirk with 29 to lead all scores. That's a big bucket. 48-38 Pacelli. 5:45 remaining in this battle. They really start to collapse on Phillips when he gets it inside. Kick out now to Amernick. Back to Phillips. Stripped away! And no. They're going to call it on Van Order. His 5th. So Van Order fouls out, unfortunately. Not a player you want to lose in a game like this, but not much you can do. So Coach John Shirk will have 15 seconds to get somebody in, and he'll use all the time to bring in Martin. You got to think they're going to bring Owie back pretty quick, because you're down to 5.5 left. I get what he's doing. He's trying to buy himself some time, and rightfully so. I think under 5 minutes you're going to have to see Owie. Free throw good by Phillips. He will shoot once more. 48-39. Phillips tonight, 8th free throw attempted. He is 5 out of 8. Full court pressure by the Eagles. 48-40 Pacelli. Cardinals break it easily. Eckendorf into the front court. 10-footer short. Battle for the rebound. Grab by Phillips. Not the shot that you wanted there, I think, on that breakout. Run some clock. And now the Eagles with the ball. Inside to Phillips. Phillips bodying up, goes up, scored, and a foul. Yaidi gets called for the foul, and Phillips to the free throw line here. And Jaden Aui will come back in. Yaidi gave the Cardinals some good minutes there in replace of Aui. But Phillips with a chance to bring the Eagles within 5. Things are getting tense here at the Almond Gymnasium. Free throw in the air, around the rim and good. Phillips with a strong second half. He has 15 in the second half, 16 in the game, 48-43. 5:03 remaining in this one. Cardinals will inbound on the sideline. Aui back in, along with Martin, Meyer, Shirk, and Eckendorf. Cardinals get the ball in. Meyer will bring it into the front court. Got it to Eckendorf. Right side, Martin. Cardinals looking for Aui. Boy, they got him down deep. They got to get him the ball. Into Shirk. Ball fake and a foul called here on the Eagles. And it's going to be on Lamb. Lamb's second team foul, number 9. Shirk will go to the free throw line where he will shoot the bonus. Shirk eyes the bucket. Few dribbles. Looking in the air. Good. He'll shoot once more. Shirk with an even 30 in the game. One more here. 49-43. In the air. Around the rim, no good. 6-point ball game. 4:45 left. Don't go anywhere. This one's going to come down to the end, I think. Dernbach into the front court. Dernbach pounds the dribble. In deep. Aui! Blocked it. And a foul from the outside. Wow. So that's the 5th on Aui. I'm not sure how the outside referee saw that, though. That's the only thing I question. There may have been holding, but I don't know how the outside referee saw that one. If he did, that's an unbelievable call. Aui fouls out with 6 points, and Phillips misses the free throw. Like I said, there probably very well was contact. It's just from where it was called it was interesting. So my personal opinion does not matter. Free throw good by Phillips as he splits a pair. And it is a 5-point ball game. Cardinals break the press. Back into the game is Yaidi. Shirk into the front court. Shirk down the lane. Layup. No good. Saved in. And they're going to say it's going to stay with the Cardinals. Fortunate there. Shirk maybe forced it a little bit there. Nope, no jump ball. They're going to say it's going to be just a toss in on the baseline. So Van Order's fouled out and Aui's fouled out. So Cardinals need somebody to step up here to help out this squad to try to finish this one off. Meyer out top. Meyer down the lane. Layup! Round the rim, no good. That was a beautiful move by Meyer. Just couldn't get it to go down the well. 5-point ball game. Dernbach into the front court. Got it out inside. Phillips goes up and scores. Cardinals just don't have anybody who can maintain Phillips. And a timeout taken by the Cardinals. Going to be a full timeout. We'll take one with them. 49-46, 3-point Cardinal lead, 3:48 left. We're back after this 30-second timeout. You're listening to Cardinal Sports on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
And we welcome you back out. 3:48 left in this one. Cardinals led by as many as 18. The Eagles have led by as many as 1. Cardinals up by 3, 3:48 left. Cardinals get it in. Martin got it up to Eckendorf. Cardinals break the trap. Martin holds it out top, got it to Eckendorf. A flop taken there by Amernick. They let him play on. Out to Shirk. Cardinals don't need to be in a hurry here. Run some clock, get a good shot. I'm sure that's what was preached. Now Eckendorf near the timeline to Shirk. Got it back out to Eckendorf. Meyer in the corner. Got it back out to Eckendorf. Coach Shirk really, really imploring his team on the sideline. Now to the baseline, Meyer. Got it out to Yaite. Yaite dribbles and a foul call here. If it's on Lamb, it's his third. And it is. His third, team foul 10. Yaite to the free throw line to shoot 2. He's going to have to give the Cardinals some big minutes down the stretch here. Young man steps to the free throw line. Eyes the bucket, short with the first. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part by Par 4. The Wapaka Community Theater presents Vanities, a brand new musical playing at Par 4 Resort this Valentine's Day. Catch dinner and the show at 5:30 on February 10th and 11th. Or you can have lunch on the day of the show at 12:30 on February 12th. Make your Valentine's Day Par 4 and a bucket at the other end by Phillips. And it's a 1-point ball game. By Phillips, the Cardinals, I don't know what you can do to try to keep him off the block. Meyer at the other end scores. That's a big bucket there. Logan Meyer for 2. 51-48. Cardinals just got to box it in against Phillips, and he scores and is fouled. Just no answer for Phillips here in the second half. The foul is going to be on Meyer. No. Martin, his fourth. Phillips, free throw, misses, in and out. Wow. 51-50 Pacelli. 2.5 minutes left in this one. Well, we said it wasn't going to be easy, right? That's what Chase and I said at the half, so this stood to our word. Meyer down the lane, layup, good! Razzle-dazzle, Logan Meyer, and the Cardinals up 3. 2:15 left in this one. Lamb, they get it inside. Phillips goes up, misses the shot. Boarded by Meyer and a foul called here. Well, give credit to Yaite. He's battling down low. Give him credit. He's really fighting. And Meyer to the free throw line to shoot 2. Well, the Cardinals, they haven't had a ton of gut check games like this in a while. So this is good. This is something you like to see here to be battle tested. 2 free throws here. Meyer good with the first. I tell you, Meyer is a guard you love to have on your squad, a junior. Very confident. He's fun to watch play. And he's had some monster games lately, and he hits 2 free throws. Meyer with 6 straight, and the Cardinals up by 5, 55-50. 2 minutes left. I'll be curious to see what the Eagles do on this possession, trying to get Phillips free. He catches it on the baseline, bodying all over, and scores. Hey, he's a load underneath. There's not much you can do. All you got to do is step in and hope for the best. 3-point Cardinal lead. Shirk gets it up to Meyer. Down the lane, floating right-hander, good! Oh, Logan Meyer chopping him up here in Almond. What a shot, 57-52. 90 seconds left. Amernick holding, and a foul called here. Are they going to call it on the Cardinals? Coach John Shirk's not happy, and I don't blame him. Shirk is showing the referee what is happening, and he's not happy, and I don't blame him. I think Yaite did a good job of holding his ground. Misses the free throw. One more free throw here. 57-52, 1:26 left. Free throw by Phillips. No good. Missed them both. Yidy the rebound. Cardinals with the ball up 5. 1:20 left. Eckendorf into the front court. Eckendorf near the timeline. Gives it up to Martin. Back to Eckendorf. Skips it out to Shirk. 1:10 remaining. Eagles got a foul. They're electing to play defense, so the Cardinals will take control. Now with it, Meyer. Meyer down the lane, through the lane. Will bring it back out top. Meyer gives it up to Eckendorf, and a foul taken here. Dernbach picks up his 4th. Team foul number over the limit at 10. Well, it's games like this that prep you for the tournament. These are ones that'll test the old ticker, that's for sure. Eckendorf will shoot a pair. First one in the air, good. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part again by Par 4, hosting that Valentine's dinner and show the 10th, 11th, and 12th. The dinner show at Par 4 Bistro on Highway 54 in Wapaka. So check that out. Both free throws good by Eckendorf. 7-point ball game. We're down to 55 seconds left. Timeout, Almond. We take one with them. 55 seconds left. We're back in 30 seconds. Cardinals by 7. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
(59-52) Cardinals by 7. 55 seconds left. Cardinals have led by as many as 18. The lead was down to 1 about a minute and a half ago, but the Cardinals, Logan Myers stepped up with several huge buckets. We're out of a timeout from the Eagles. Miner with it out top. Got it out to Lamb. Lamb dishes to the corner. Dernbach inside. Phillips kicks it out to Dernbach for 3. No good. Battle for the board. Dernbach. Shot missed. Shirk with the board there. Then Shirk is fouled. And Shirk will go to the free throw line where he will shoot a pair. Cardinal Sports brought to you by Monogram Appetizers. Monogram Foods has 2 modern facilities and plenty of openings for you to make the choice to come to a growing company right here in Plover. Join the team at Monogram Foods and experience great leadership and support with plenty of room to grow and learn with Monogram Foods in Plover. Shirk to the free throw line. Game high 30. In the air, off the rim, no good. You'd like to think you're sitting good up 7, but I've seen crazier things happen, so hopefully we can split the free throws here. Keep it a 3-possession game as Shirk eyes the bucket. In the air, missed the second. Eagles battle for the board. Dernbach comes away with it. Got it to Lamb. 28 seconds, 27. Eagles taking their time. 24, down to 22. Dernbach catches it. It's off of Dernbach, and it's going to be Cardinal basketball. And the Cardinal bench is pretty fired up. They can feel it. Eckendorf is going to inbound it. Eckendorf catches it, gets it to Martin. Martin ahead of the pack, and Phillips takes the foul. Phillips with his 4th foul. Logan Martin to the free throw line where he will shoot 2. Don't forget Nasonville Dairy postgame show to follow. Probably talk to head coach John Shirk and our player of the game. Who's going to be in the house with us, we'll find out. Free throw missed by Martin. Got to knock these down the stretch. One more for Martin. Eyes the bucket in the air. Good. Logan Martin splits a pair. 60-52, 18 seconds. 15, 14. Amernick got it out. Lamb, long three-pointer, short. Shirk gets the board, and a foul here. And that's going to about do it here tonight. Phillips the foul. That's his fifth. It's on Phillips. That is 5 on Phillips. He had a big second half, did Phillips. As for the game, he shot 13 free throws, did Phillips. Stiles comes in for him. Phillips finished with 25, 24 in the second half. That's pretty amazing. 60-52. Shirk shooting a pair. He's got 30. In the air, missed the first. He will shoot once more. Shirk with 30 tonight. Probably the wind in here. That's what held that one up. That's what we'll go with. Shirk to shoot once more. These players are exhausted. Missed the second. 60-52. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4. Lamb for 3. Off the rim, no good. Amernick out to Minor. 3 at the horn is no good. And that's it here tonight. Your final score. Stevens Point Pacelli 60. Almond-Bancroft 52. A great game here tonight. Cardinals found a way to prevail in a hotly contested one. And, hey, where there's a will, there's a way, and the Cardinals got it done here tonight. 60-52 to final. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the postgame show after this 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Cardinal Sports on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
And we welcome you back out to Almond tonight, where the Pacelli Cardinals, 60-52 victors. Here comes a happy coach and head coach John Shirk. Coach, if you had any hair left, I think you would have lost it in the second half there. I mean, what a game. I mean, this is everything it was built up to be. You knew that they were going to come back. I thought your team showed a lot of grit, a lot of moxie. It was stressful down the stretch without some of your key cogs, but what a great team victory here tonight.
It was, and what I want to send to the boys in the locker room, I said, guys, I said, for you to weather that storm, I said, this is a championship team. I said, they threw us everything they had on their home floor. We lost players, and the championship desire came out in you guys tonight. So.
Thought you guys came out and set the tone early, and I thought you threw the first haymaker, and I think in a rivalry game like this, you got to do it. And you guys were doing it with ease, it looked like. I mean, Almond was going through timeouts there. What did you like about your team in the early going?
I like the pace. I like the pace that we had. You know, we weren't too fast, weren't too slow. We just were steady, and I thought that really set the tone. Unfortunately, at the end of the first half, we went away from that pace and kind of built the momentum, and that's kind of where it started to change a little bit.
How about that first half by a guy you know pretty well? We're number 13 over there. We'll talk to Camden Shirk here in just a little bit. He scored at will, did some terrific things in that first half. Thought he really did a nice job keeping you guys going, and then in the second half, thought he made some timely plays too. It's so amazing to see these young players, just a sophomore, step up and have a 30-point game tonight.
Is that what he had?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even know that. No, Cam's a great athlete. He's such a passion for the game, and it's just amazing how hard he works. And beyond that, the passion he has for his teammates. I mean, he goes beyond just what he can do. He gets so excited for his teammates. I think really that's what builds the rest of his character on the court.
Jaden Howie falling out of the game then. I mean, at that point, Phillips was having his way inside, but I mean, I just thought your team, you weathered the storm. He missed the free throw that would have tied the game. Then Logan Meyer hit a few big shots down the stretch. Different kids stepped up, which, I mean, that's going to help come tournament time.
Yeah, Logan struggled tonight. Logan's been playing outstanding the last few games, and tonight was just one of those nights. But you know what? At the end, though, he came when we really needed him. And that just shows his mindset, how strong he is mentally to be able to fight through his struggles to the end, take over at the end there as well.
Sweep of the Eagles now gets you, you're guaranteed to share the conference title if you would trip up in your last two games, but a huge sweep of the Eagles and a big win down the stretch here.
Yeah, it is. We're going to enjoy tonight for sure. We're going to take tomorrow off and we're going to relax. We're going to get back at it. The boys are pretty determined to sweep conference, and I don't blame them. That's a pretty good goal to have. But we're having a lot of fun, AJ. We really are.
You guys should, and you deserve it. I'm going to bring in Camden here and talk to him. Congrats. Best of luck down the road.
All right, thank you.
All right, head coach John Shirk, and we're going to bring in a player here. He had an okay night, I guess. 22 in the first half. He had 30 points for the game. Sophomore Camden Shirk, and boy, just talk about your game here tonight. What's it like when you come into a rivalry game like this? Do you get butterflies? Do you get pumped up? I mean, what do you sort of do to try to get yourself ready to take on a team like Almond?
Well, to be honest, it's always a little mixture. Can't get one or the other.
And then you did a nice job in that first half. 22 points. Just talk about offensively how things were coming to you. What type of looks were you getting? And just describe offensively your game.
Well, on offense, our guys just kept moving around and getting open looks, and that led to all the points in the first half.
And you had one of the highlights of the first half. You had that steal and you took it and you slammed it down with the right hand. That really got your teammates going and everything. Well, it's got to feel good when you throw that dunk down.
It really does, because I've been wanting to throw one down on the rival for since high school.
That's for sure. And then in the second half, you lost some of your players. Van Order to foul trouble. Owie fouled out of the game, but you're just a sophomore, one of the key leaders of the team. What'd you guys say to each other down the stretch to try to hold it together in such a hostile environment?
Well, we just told each other to keep calm, carry on, and keep executing. That's all.
And now you guys get at least to share the conference title. You can chance to win it outright when you take on Port Edwards next week. One of the long list of goals for this squad, which has some pretty big goals this year, right?
Yep. Yeah, our main goal is just win out the rest of the year, then worry about playoffs when it comes to it.
Camden, awesome game here tonight. You know how this works. We're going to put you on the mic. You got to say what you're doing, man. You're in the house in Almond, so here, take it over.
I'm Camden Shirk, and I'm in the house.
All right, thanks, Camden. Good luck the rest of the year. Camden Shirk, our player of the game. We thank him for coming on out and visiting with us. The rest of the scoring here tonight, Shirk had 30 points to pace the Cardinals. Logan Meyer had 10, 9 for Andrew Van Order, 6 for Jaden Owie, 2 apiece for Bennett Eckendorf and Zachary Yaidi. 1 for Logan Martin. The Cardinals 22 two-pointers, 1 three-pointer, 13 of 21 from the free throw line for their 60 points. For Almond, they were led in scoring by Aiden Phillips. He had 25, 24 of those in the second half, 19 for TJ Lamb, 15 of those in the first half, 2 for Dalton Omernick, 2 for Brody Dernbach, 1 for Xander Minor. 22 two-point field goals, 2 three-point field goals, 18 of 28 from the free throw line were the Almond-Bancroft Eagles. So Almond-Bancroft now 7-4 in conference play, 16-5 overall. Pacelli 10-0 in conference play. They are 18-3 overall, and they now have a share of the conference title here with the victory tonight against the Almond-Bancroft Eagles. Well, that wraps it up on our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. For Chase Lyons, our on-site engineer, I'm AJ Lickman bidding you a good evening from Almond High School in Almond, Wisconsin. Your final score, Pacelli 60, Almond-Bancroft 52. The Cardinals sweep the regular season series. Who knows, maybe a matchup in the postseason to go. Who wouldn't want a round 3 between these two squads? Camden Shirk, our player of the game, with 30 points this evening. So that'll wrap it up here from Almond as you're watching Pacelli boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.